Hey everyone, Deb from Locked Up with History and the Geelong Gaol National Crime and Justice Museum. Today I just thought I'd do a really quick one. I'm in here nice and early because I have about 80 people I'm about to do a tour for. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So a senior group, so they always ask some really interesting questions, so I'm really pleased. But one of the things I wanted to mention is this guy here behind me. You might see this gentleman over my shoulder. This is a Marine uniform from the First Fleet, so from in 1788 when we first had the first Europeans landed in Australia. So the First Fleet arrived with 11 ships, 5 of those carrying convicts, about 1,500 odd convicts. The largest ship in the fleet was called the Alexander. Now, when we have school groups, we've actually got a long line on the floor that we talk about the First Fleet with them too, because it is an important part of our history and how we began here. But it's always interesting to have this. And one of the reasons that we have this one on display is, if I can go back without taking out the showcase, because Rob would kill me, is this particular box right here. So this box here is what James Kirby used to bring out all of his worldly possessions when he came to Australia in 1788. We were very lucky a few years ago for the family to donate it to us. And one of the reasons I sort of want to talk about this is you will have noticed we're starting to use the National Crime and Justice Museum. And that's because we sort of realised that there's not a lot of jails around, or jail museums around Australia, that actually tell the overall story of corrections and how things happen. And we believe it's one of the things that's really important, because that's kind of where we all began from. And to make sense of our history, we need to be able to talk about that as well. So that's one of the reasons why we have some of the First Fleet stuff here on display at the Geelong Gaol National Crime and Justice Museum. Talk to you soon. Bye.